Hello everyone. Welcome back. I'm Bumi, and today we are watching how all of Stockholm's money got stolen by helicopter bandits by RealLifeLore. Yes. Um, if you can't already tell by just by the title of that of the video, it got me pretty excited. I mean, how the hell does this one steal all of Stockholm's money? Um, Yeah, this sounds like a plot to a very very good heist movie, so I'm excited to watch this one. So remember, if you like my reactions, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the video down in the comment section below and consider subscribing. We are trying to get to 1,000 subs this year, so hopefully you guys can help me out with that. Also, don't forget to leave your suggestions on what I should check out next. That being said, let's go ahead and watch the video.
This video was made possible by Dashlane. Stay safe online for 10% off by being one of the first 200 to use the code RLL at checkout. Every year in the United States alone, over 300,000 robberies are going to take place. But most of these aren't often successful enough to wipe out an entire city's supply of cash. Imagine for a moment if, in a few minutes, a group of robbers managed to steal almost all of Washington, D.C.'s cash. Because this story is almost as ridiculous as that one. Except this story took place in Sweden.
Is this actually true though?
Cash that was stolen. It's not entirely clear exactly who took part in the robbery, but we know that it took place 10 years ago on the 23rd of September back in 2009. The city of Stockholm was enjoying a quiet, peaceful day until 5:15 p.m. when, almost out of nowhere, a helicopter loaded with bandits landed on top of the G4S cash service building in downtown, which basically stockpiled sweet Swedish cash money for ATMs in the city. And there's actually video surveillance of this happening too, even though
whoa, that is so cool. It's literally like a heist movie. They just went in.
Or was trying to film Bigfoot rather than a robbery. Anyway, 4 gang members got out of the helicopter and armed with sledgehammers and bombs, they smashed and blasted their way through the skylights on the roof and roped themselves down into the building's
They
lobby.
even rappelled down.
Some machine gun firing inside were made, and the robbers used more explosives to blast their way through into the building's vault. As you can see in this video, the thieves came pretty prepared.
Oh yeah, they are.
Their way into the cash cages.
They are ready for this.
To literal bags of money before deciding to depart back up to the helicopter. Using a stolen helicopter to land on top of one of the biggest cash reserves of a major city and using machine guns and bombs to blast your way in is the most guaranteed way to earn yourself a GTA 5 stars in real life.
Definitely.
But the thieves knew that.
They're probably like, I mean, with how well it went, they're either professional, like legit spy level thieves, or they're like former military guys that can coordinate such stuff.
They knew this would attract basically the entire wrath of the country of Sweden, so just prior to the robbery, some accomplices laid out metal caltrops on all of the roads connecting to the building.
Whoa, that is
prevented
smart.
Any police cars from getting
that is
close.
so smart.
But why didn't the police just use their own helicopters then to intercept them in the air? Well, they thought about that too and solved it in both the dumbest and the smartest way possible. They stole the helicopter from a police base and then they just put an emptied bag at the entrance of the hangar that just said the word bomb on it. The police took it seriously enough that they were able to scramble their own helicopters to intercept the thieves in time.
Ah, that is so smart. That probably bought them a couple of hours at least. Oh, that is so smart.
No helicopters. 20 minutes after they first landed, the thieves loaded their new cash aboard their stolen chopper and took off without the police ever once entering the building.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry to interrupt your reaction. I would just like to let you know that if you're enjoying what you're watching, I would like to ask you to please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. We are trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and we're 1/4 of the way there, so hopefully you guys can help me out with that. And that's it. Back to the reaction.
The Swedish government has not publicly confirmed exactly how much money was stolen, but speculation ranges anywhere between $5 million US equivalent on the low end up to hundreds of millions of US dollars equivalent on the high end. We may never know the true amount, and the thieves completely got away with the crime
Oh
exactly
shit.
1 or 2 days. Just 2 hours and 40 minutes after they left with the money, the helicopter was discovered in the woods just 30 kilometers to the north of Stockholm. Just 2 days after the heist, one of the men responsible was caught fleeing to the Dominican Republic, where he was
Oh
apprehended by the
no.
local police and extradited immediately on a chartered plane back to
Yep.
Stockholm to face trial. Another
Real
man
quick.
attempted to flee to the Canary Islands, where he was met right out of the gate by the special services arm of the Swedish police. In total, over the next year, 7 men were arrested and sentenced by the Swedish government for their roles in the robbery. While nobody was physically hurt, they had stolen an unbelievable amount of money through violence. The
Yeah.
pilot of the helicopter received 7 years for his role in the crime. One of the men who
Just
entered
7
the vault
years?
also received 7 years as well. 2 organizers who helped the bandits procure explosives and SIM cards each received 5 years.
What?
The Serbian man accused of being the heist's mastermind received 3 years.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That seems like so low. I mean, I'm basing this off of US laws here, but I mean, people in the US do less shit than this and get more time. Damn. Damn, Sweden.
A man who falsified an alibi for the missing helicopter on the base got 2 years, and the man charged with hiring the pilot for the job received just 1 year behind bars. Now obviously, at least 4 men were caught on camera robbing the actual inside of the vault, and only 1 or 2 of them, if you count the pilot, have ever been arrested and sentenced for anything, which means at least 2 other dudes are out there still free and
Yeah.
unknown. It is widely believed that most of the money stolen has never been recovered to date, which means that it was maybe in the hands of the men who were never caught the entire time. We in Sweden might never figure that out, and meanwhile, all of the men who actually were sentenced for the heist have since been released back into society. If the other unknown men were just holding on to that money the whole time,
Yep,
for them
they can
waiting,
split it then.
would it be worth it to sit in jail for 5 or 7 years and then leave a millionaire? The total value of
I
the
mean,
money
of
stolen
course.
10 years ago remains mysterious,
Sure.
but it is known that the Swedish government announced a warning that ATMs in Stockholm may run out of money in the days immediately following the heist. So it can be gathered that
Damn.
enough money was stolen that a major European city almost ran out of cash, at least for a little while. So
They
if
could
these
print
bad
more.
guys fought so hard and thought so far in advance to pull off a heist to steal money behind the vault of a secure bank, imagine what they would do with your bank or credit card information that's probably
Okay,
not
this is the
actually
dash
secure at
lane
all.
part.
For example, do you use the same password for every site that you
Let me
use?
check. Let me check. Okay, yeah, this is dash lane. Right. Let's skip this. Damn, man. I mean, wouldn't wouldn't the cash be tracked though? They probably couldn't spend it. Again, I am not sure how this goes in Sweden, but I would like to think that the bills are tracked. Their like serial numbers are known, so whenever somebody tries to spend any of it, it will be it can be reported. But then again, if it doesn't, then we have. I mean, hey, I will spend 5 years in jail if it means I come out a millionaire. And most likely, if it was that bad a situation, a multi-millionaire. And I'd like to think that I'm smart enough not to like boast my wealth and just live the same life, but just have unlimited cash. But they could probably never find a job anymore, right? Then again, I think it was in Sweden. Was it like Swedish jails that have a very good rehabilitation center where if you go like get sent to prison, you're probably living a better life than the people outside. I mean, you get meals for free, good comfortable rooms, and people are treated well there, right? So if so, you're probably living just like a 5-year lockdown. Yeah, and you come out a millionaire. That's a win-win. So yeah, I mean, of course, they're probably like banned on a lot of stuff, but still, though, if they're really that smart about it, they thought it through. They probably accounted for some of them going to jail. Ooh, that is interesting. But that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Link to my Twitter is down in the description below. Go ahead and check it out if you want to. And if you're new here and enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the video down in the comment section below, and consider subscribing. Again, we are trying to get to 1,000 subs this year, so hopefully you guys can help me out with that. Also, don't forget to leave your suggestions on what I should check out next. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!